hallmarks of your campaign is support for the fair tax, which would eliminate the IRS and corporate and individual taxes, replacing them with a 23% national sales tax on all goods and services. How do you ensure that low and moderate income people can still afford to pay for goods and services when they're waiting every month for their rebate check to come?
Well, first off, you have to understand how politics works. And you all cheer. Well, I think I can enlarge upon that. You've been cheering all of these statements about what they're going to do. What you've heard is what you heard 4 years ago, 8 years ago, 12 years ago, what you're going to hear 4 years from now and 8 years from now. Politicians have an art, and that is to be able to tell you the problem in a dramatic way so you think they know the answers. These are all good people. There's nothing wrong with them. The problem is they exist in a structure of government that doesn't work. And so now, don't worry about the fair tax. It will never pass the Congress because it would dilute the power of Congress. And so they're not obviously going to change this corrupt income tax. In fact, they keep it on. They turn around and tell you, oh, we're going to give another incentive here, another incentive there, making the tax rise another foot or so that nobody on earth understands. If that's the kind of government you want, well, let me tell you how it operates. Every one of the people here, they're elected officials. What comes into their mind when they're about to make a public decision? You know, what comes into their mind? How does this affect my election and re-election? You know the second thing that comes into their mind? How does this affect the people who put the money up to get me here and keep me here? You know the third thing that comes into their mind? How does this affect the party? Because if the party, my party's in power, I got power. Now I haven't even touched on the people's interest, and I'm at the fourth level. I haven't talked about ideology or outright corruption. So the only answer is for you to realize that the answer is not up here on the dais. The answer is with you, the American people, to acquire